There's a monkey. So Ferg, this one's for you. Let's see how you appreciate this. I'm actually going to use it for my case that I've got coming up as of this morning. So I'm out at my flying club and enjoying myself thoroughly, and Eric's been bitching at me in my ear that they're doing something cheesy and leave it.
11.6 volts.
I need to get involved. I go, well, you know, it's not my place right now to get involved, and I'll explain what I mean. So they're extending the eastern portion of the runway, so if there's a runoff,
11.7 volts.
everything's good. So they got a contractor, and they got a whole lot of well, that's interesting. Got a whole lot of dirt hauled out to haul out. Got the dirt for free, and I need to watch this thing.
11.7 volts.
And so on and so forth. Ellie, come. Come. So this has been coming, this has been coming. Well, there's gopher tortoises out there. You need to arrest them all. I go, well, they ain't moved any dirt yet. It's not my place.
11.7 volts.
You know, let me know if they start moving dirt. I haven't been out there in months. And I get out there and he goes, man, they're moving dirt, and you know, you need to do something. I said, well, you know, you just drop the dime. Call 1-800. This is my flying club, and I need to be separated from it.
11.6 volts.
And then we made arrangements that, you know, we would get someone to drop the dime on them or whatever we needed to do, even if it was me. He talked to the guys that were wanting to drop the dime, or wanting someone to drop the dime. They're not interested in dropping the dime. Motherfuckers.
11.5 volts.
So with that, a dump truck comes in. Ellie, come. 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 And I can't see over the berm real well, but I walk over there to get an airplane, and lo and behold, he fucking runs over a gopher tortoise burrow. Well, if you don't know what a gopher tortoise is, it's a threatened species that's protected, and there's a bunch of them out there. And this fucking idiot in the truck
11.4 volts.
isn't looking, doesn't care. So I go down there and I take a picture of him sitting in front of the gopher tortoise burrow he just ran over. And he waves for me to come over and talk to him. Beeps the horn in the semi.
11.3 volts.
No. Hey, cutie pie. You come to me. So he climbs out of his truck after he's done dumping, and he says these words. I'm going to use this in my report because this will be my best recollection. This is how he greets me. Are you not wanting us to be here?
11.3 volts.
No, no. Well, what's the deal then? What I don't want is you to run over a gopher tortoise burrow right in front of me. I didn't see no burrow. Well, yeah, you did. You're as old as me, and you know what a gopher tortoise is. I suspect you've been here in Florida. Stares at me. So really, you know what a gopher tortoise is, and you know what a burrow is. And look down there, you've ran over a bunch of them. And then
11.2 volts.
I walked off. Oh no, before that I go, what's your name? He says, Richard. And then I walked off. My name's Brian. So Eric was standing there when that happened. And then a little while later, a Mercedes comes in with some church writing on the back in vinyl. And a fellow walks up to us and goes, who's the environmental man? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, there's an environmental man down here. He was talking to my dump truck driver, and who's the environmental man? I looked over at the other guys. I go, is that you? He goes, no. I looked over at the other guy and I go, is that you? And he goes, no. I go, oh, he ain't here. You want me to give you the club president's number? No, I just want to know who the environmental man is. Y'all trying to be environmentalists out here. We know you're dumping jet fuel and you know, all kinds of violations y'all are doing out here.
11.1 volts.
And then he walked off. So I called my dispatch center to let them know that what happened and to generate an offense and have an officer come out and investigate it. And then I called my boss, told her, any heartburn on anything I've done or said? Nope, perfect. What a bunch of douchebags. Oh, I'd also called the club president because he's going to know and to let him know what happened. And he gave me the name of the guy who's in charge of the dump truck deal.
11.1 volts.
So that's what I did this morning, Ferg. In other news, to dovetail into another little blog I've made,
11.1 volts.
sure as shit they're trying to make my inverter deal right. That's about a $1,500 plus whoever needs to do that. That's about a $2,000 install. That'd be nice. So when I have an occasion
11 volts.
to need to when I have a loss of shore power, the inverter does several things. The console that I paid for tells me about the health of the whole system. The other thing it does is it in the event that there's a loss
10.9 volts.
of shore power, it kicks on. Ellie, come! It kicks on my generator, so it saves my dog from burning up in the summer in the event she's in there. Good girl. So that's all the crazy shit going on in my life this morning, Ferg. So I'm trying to get out and fly and have a good time. And you know what? I might not have a... I wonder why I have such little movement in my ailerons.
10.9 volts.
Well, there's more movement. It's in high rates now, so
10.9 volts.
I got to, as you saw, fly both of the planes that have been free skied. That's the Timby and the Cubby. Got to fly my UMXs, and I was going to fly the living shit out of my Convergence, but unfortunately,
11 volts.
drama at the goddamn club ensued. There we go. Much better response. It's about 82
10.9 volts.
to 84 degrees out here. Middle of the day, Florida. Saw it wasn't super windy, so I figured I'd come out and give it a fly. I didn't get to cook off all my batteries, so this is going to be a blather extravaganza.
10.7 volts.
Alright, it's time to come in. There's going to be no nice way of landing this thing. Landing! Which way is the wind blowing else? Toward me. I've got
10.9 volts.
to do some radio stuff on my other gear. Oh, hell yes, Ellie, I'll take that. No, you can't have that.
10.9 volts.
I'm pretty sure she nipped this airplane one time. Hey, easy, don't get water in my boots. Either she got it by by pawing it, leave it. Leave it!
10.8 volts.
Monkey!
Ground